Jerry.
Graham, did that almost feel like a defeat with that late equaliser?
Well, we're really disappointed because we dropped 2 points at home. We wanted to win. I think you saw the intention of the team. There was a lot of positive things in the performance, but ultimately we haven't defended well enough, and to concede 2 goals means it's not so easy to win the game. So that's a disappointing thing for us.
Okay, who's next?
Just on the general performance, I mean, it feels like there was probably a time when you felt that Everton were out of the game, but your players let them back rather than then kind of coming back into it.
Well, I think you have to credit Everton. They do what they do well. They use their physicality. They use the set pieces. They ask you a question, but I think most of the game we controlled fairly well, as much as you can at this level. But ultimately, the first goal was really disappointing from a set piece perspective. We spoke about that before the game, and then the second goal we haven't attacked well enough, and then expose ourselves to a big space to defend and haven't done it well enough. So these little small things that when you look at how much we put into the game and how much we tried to attack, to be cheap with the goals we conceded is frustrating.
Adam.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
West Fofana seemed to have ice strapped to his thigh. Is that anything to be concerned about? Is he still going to join up for France?
I'm not sure yet. I don't know. He was fatiguing at the end, went down. We thought it was cramp, so let's hope it is. But I haven't assessed it yet fully.
Davide.
Do you think, all considered, this is a step back compared to your latest games, or you still see positive things that make you say that maybe you made a step forward?
No, I think result-wise it's a step back because we wanted to win. But performance-wise, I think it's a step forward. I think there was a lot good in the game. I thought we attacked well. João, Kai, CP were positive in the first half, certainly. Reece and Chile used the width well. Enzo, I thought, was creative in midfield. So there were lots of... Wesley drove the game well. So individual performances were positive. The team intention was good. But again, the feeling is frustration because we've dropped points.
Neil.
First of all, fitness, Azpilicueta and Aubameyang, were they available and just not selected? Or?
Azpilicueta not available. He's had a knock in training, so he's had a problem there. And Aubameyang was fit, but not selected.
What was the dressing room like? Was it quiet? Was it disbelieving? Or was it angry? Was it madness?
I would say all 3 or 4. I think it was a good summary. Were you in there? Because that's a good summary of it. Yeah, that was exactly what it was. Because the boys are disappointed.
Were people talking about what went wrong? Were they picking people out and saying, this is how we need to do better?
Yeah, I think I'd like to keep the conversation private. But yeah, the boys were frustrated because I think they put a lot into the game and their intention was there. They wanted to win. And as I said, performance-wise, it was quite a strong performance, I thought, from us. But ultimately, we're really, really frustrated because we can't concede the goals we did and expect to win games.
Young lady behind.
Hi, Graham. How
Hi.
come Gallagher's always your first sub when he's not starting?
Sorry?
How come Gallagher's always your first sub when he's not starting?
Well, if he doesn't start, then there's a chance that he can be the first sub. But we used Cover and Enzo in midfield, so it was just a tactical decision there. And then the front 3 was João, Kai and Christian Pulisic, just from a profile of player. A bit more dribblers. I went for Christian in that role there. So Connor's been really unlucky because he's whenever he comes on, he does really well. So he'll be frustrated and rightly so. But we think the world of him, and he's a fantastic team player.
Andy.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
João Felix tonight looked particularly spirited and alive, and as a result, we seem to get quite a battering. In a way, I guess that's some sort of compliment. He's going to be, perhaps, I don't know if you agree, but he's going to be one of those players that's going to get kicked quite a lot. I wonder if you mind talking generally about that, but also, in particular, I noticed there was the incident with Tarkowski when he caught up with him. It almost looked like an act of retribution, where he's grabbed him round the neck, pulled him to the ground, and your player was complaining about it some moments later to the referee. I mean, Tarkowski had a hand in the Everton equaliser. I think there's all sorts of repercussions that you can follow on from it, but I just wondered if you noticed that incident as well, and what you thought of Felix and the physical treatment he gets.
No, I think Zhao played a really good game. I thought he mixed his game up well. He ran in behind, he linked up, dropped in. I thought he combined well with Kai and with Christian and Enzo and Cover. So really happy with his performance. I mean, you know, it's the Premier League. There's going to be physicality. You expect that. It's up to the referees to see all the incidents. But no, we're happy with Zhao. We're happy with how he affected the game today, and he's adapted and learning all the time. So it's positive for us.
Did you see this? Andy's referring to the counter attack where he got grabbed completely off the ball.
Yeah, I didn't see it live. I've seen it back. I think.
Was it a red card?
It's I'm not sure. No, I'm not a referee.
Okay, last two in this section for today. Liam and then Tom to finish.
Hi, Graham.
Hi.
The team seemed to take a little bit of a step back once you were ahead. Was that like a conscious tactical decision, or was that something that happened in the moment the way Everton?
No, it certainly wasn't. It wasn't conscious. I think, as I said, I think Everton used their strengths well. They've got physicality. They used Decore and Anana long balls and second balls and throw-ins and set pieces to create pressure, to create danger. You know, they've always done that well, Sean. So it's not easy to control it as well as you'd like. But yeah, I think we lost. We lost a little bit of control for a short period of time, and when we did, we conceded, and that's the frustrating bit.
Okay, last one in this section, Tom.
Graham, Kai had a bit of a colourful celebration after his penalty. He had his tongue out and he had his hands on his head towards Jordan Pickford. I just wondered whether that was kind of something you'd advise him against doing, especially because of what's happened now.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think when players score, sometimes they have an out-of-body experience, don't they? I don't know. I didn't score many myself, so I wouldn't know. But I think, yeah, you should enjoy the celebration and enjoy it for that. And I don't think you need to involve the opponent in it. Would be my perspective.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you.